Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories.
No,
We're
you're
going back to the
forbidden.
card shop.
Oh, look at this unit.
Oh my goodness.
So in other words, in order to go to the next part of the game, you actually have to go back to the dueling grounds. You can actually go back to the dueling grounds earlier than having all 5 of the items, and I'll explain what that does later. But getting all 5 of the items and then going to the shrine will have, I'm just gonna call them Joey and Taya because I don't fucking care about their Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories names.
Oh my
Joey is gonna be like,
goodness.
hey, they took Taya, and then we finally have access. Because if you go to the Vast Shrine, otherwise, this dude's like, hey, you can't get in.
That's
So-
the last airbender.
What?
You get stopped by this giant bald dude with symbols on his head. No, it's not Aang Lan.
No, it's definitely Aang. I mean, it's Seto Aang. Let's be frank.
Oh.
Seto Aang Kaiba.
This guy has a very labyrinth themed deck. So like the Paradox Brothers from the show.
Oh, those fuckers.
This guy basically has a deck like theirs.
I remember
Gross.
them.
He's got dungeon.
Huh?
Go ahead.
They were pulling some bullshit.
Yeah, look what he just dropped first turn.
Oh god.
Gate Guardian. Yeah. No, this dude does not play around. Like he has some crazy stuff going on.
I'm convinced in some Yu-Gi-Oh games that certain characters are like scripted to pull certain cards at some point.
This guy drops. I don't know why I stopped here. This guy drops Gate Guardian first turn fairly frequently. It's not all the time, but no, he will drop it, and he attacked right into my widespread
Well-
ruin. Thank God.
Ah, perfect.
I know-
Your shield.
I know the only
You just love that shield.
I know the only legitimate time like at least in Duels of the Roses that they can actually pull something like that out is when they do a Destiny draw.
Yeah, no, he has Gate Guardian. He has all 3 of the pieces that make Gate Guardian. He's got Wall Shadow, Labyrinth Wall, Labyrinth Tank, the 2400 machine monster with the drill.
Oh.
He has, I believe, Jirai Gumo, the big spider insect thing that Paradox had. They have
Do they
Monster Tamer,
Why-
Dungeon Worm, some other weird
Why didn't
shit.
you attack with your blue eyes?
He just did now.
I guess it doesn't really matter. You win.
Oh, this one took longer than usual.
Yeah, I don't know why my game was doing that, but
Sorry,
Yeah.
Aang.
he gets angry.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, that
move
is the
aside.
fucking arrow.
He does have an arrow on his
And it
head.
looks exactly the same as Aang's actually. except
Yeah,
it's
so
not
you can
blue.
fight me on saying he's not Aang. Seto Aang Kaiba.
Now you're gonna duel.
So-
you're gonna duel Sokka now.
Here you have to go through a certain set of directions in order to get through the labyrinth. If you don't, you end up having to fight the labyrinth mage again until you get it right. It's right, left, right. And I actually got it on my first try, just literally guessing because I didn't even remember, and I didn't feel like looking it up. So I was like, I think it's right, left.
It's Seto Kaiba.
The one on the right.
Yes.
So he has Taya held captive, and he's not being a very nice boy.
Yeah, why would you tie up Kaiba like that?
But he just gives her back.
Oh, what was the fucking point?
He doesn't care. Oh, he's got ulterior motives. Trust me.
Oh, thanks, Seto Kaiba.
Oh, speaking of Kaiba is actually in the Jump Force game now. Well, it's DLC anyway.
It's a tarp.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Screw the rules, I'm DLC.
So it turns out that Kaiba doesn't really care about working with Heishin, and you don't know whether or not to trust him. But obviously, that's you have to go this way because this is the rest of the game. So I did have to like.
Are you thinking about it?
I do eventually cut, but I don't remember how long it takes me to do the cut, because, like, I was looking up what exactly you have to do. So, I'm going to mention this now. Oh, this is why I have this pause here. There's a way to fight this Kaiba in this spot of the game. But in order to do that, you cannot get all the Millennium items before going in, because otherwise he will not challenge you. So in order to do that, in order to fight him right here, you have to go in with, a lot of people say 2 of the Millennium items, and he'll challenge you right here. Otherwise, he doesn't challenge you.
What?
And this is the only instance that he pops up because he has a different deck, so he counts as a different duel in the free duel mode. So otherwise, in order to do this fight with him, you have to go through an entire New Game Plus. I choose ignore the chance just because seeing the dialogue, but
would you say that Kaiba is, at least in this instance, is like a secret duel?
yeah, he is, because in that instance, if you play through the game normally, you won't have the chance to fight him, and you wouldn't even know that there's a duel that exists here.
My question is, why does he not challenge you if you have all the Millennium items?
Because you're too
Is
powerful.
he scared?
Because
Oh my goodness.
What is
What
that
the-
on his head? What is this?
these guys work for Haitian. One of them is got an alligator thing, and the other one's got like a bird
It's like,
thing on his head.
is this like the higher rank you are, the more ridiculous your headpiece?
Can't they just give him like
No,
a
no,
ball cap or something?
you know who's on the
And these fights all take place on a dark field.
you know who's on the top, like the leader of them all? Fucking Yozura's horse hat thing.
Go on, pussy, attack.
Yeah, falls right into it. It's just the medals, though. It's nothing special. Neither of these two duels, because they both challenge you, have anything too powerful. It's like mostly like upper 2,500 to low 3,000 range. It's if you can make the same shit you've been doing against any of the other like high mages, you're gonna be fine. They don't really do anything more than what they've already done.
You know, I kind of wish they made more Yu-Gi-Oh games like this, where there was an actual storyline to it.
Oh my goodness. Is that Summon Skull?
Yes.
Oh,
Can't remember what I wanted to do.
You
here.
want to summon Skull.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to like see what I want to do, because like I don't have anything that's strong enough to outright kill him, but I can't just use Regeki because that's going to be my card for the turn, so it'll just have an open shot at my life points. So I figure, what do I want to do? And I ultimately decide that I'm just going to throw the Summon Skull down and tie with it.
oh, are you gonna kill each other?
Yeah. It was my only option. Either I leave him, like, it was that or use Regeki, but I wasn't going to use Regeki, because I wanted to save that for if he managed to get something even worse out, you know? Like, he throws down frickin', like, Skull Knight, who ends up at 3150, then I'm just straight up fucked,
Yeah,
but I ended up drawing Swords of
Yeah,
Revealing
I was
Light,
gonna
so-
say you could stall him with Swords of Revealing Light. I
He
actually
just
like
impaled
that.
his own card. Why would he
Well,
do that?
I actually like that touch though. Swords of Revealing Light only appear in the monster zone. Because technically you could still fuck each other up with like...
What the hell?
Oh, hey, it's a Labyrinth Wall. Yeah, they have Labyrinth Walls.
It's a wall. Why does a wall have more attack points? Oh, I guess it got a boost from the field, didn't it?
Yeah.
Than your shield.
Yeah. No, it got a boost from the the sign alignments.
Oh
Sure.
yeah.
I don't know, man. Have you ever tried to fight a wall?
Wait,
Yes. I won.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because I have
oh, Blue
10,000 attack points,
that
and the
black-
wall only
wait,
has
Oh, okay.
500.
my eyes might be playing tricks on me. Was that a Blackluster soldier I just saw?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So interesting thing. I forgot to mention, but in one of the other duels, I had
win.
I had a Magician of Black Chaos in my hand.
Oh god.
He actually doesn't exist in the he exists in the coding of this game, but he doesn't actually exist as a drop from any duel at all.
he's-
So in order to get him, you have no choice but to hack the game, and obviously I put cheats in to get every card, so I'm gonna have him.
He's a cheaty cheat.
But the main game actually doesn't leave you with a chance to actually obtain him. And Blackluster Soldier, I believe, is another card that you cannot get normally, if I'm correct. I think he might have... I don't know. I don't think he has a drop. You have to get him from his ritual card, otherwise. Just the regular card doesn't exist. I think you... Well, you can technically buy him for star chips, but, like... but he, like, costs, like, the maximum amount.
Oh, hi.
Oh, yeah,
You
also...
have red eyes and a blue
Magician
eyes.
Magician of Black Chaos has a power boost on this field, so he comes in really handy here.
I find it funny that you drew a red eyes and a blue eyes at the same time. Isn't like, I think it's still happening to this day, but doesn't red eyes and blue eyes have some like weird, never-ending rivalry going on?
Of sorts.
Because
That's
like
a Skull Knight.
of all the cards that constantly get updated, it's always red eyes and blue eyes. Like they always get like new designs or something, or new forms. Because like there was blue eyes and then Ultimate Dragon, and then it was just red eyes for like the longest time. And then I don't remember if Shining Dragon came out first or Darkness Dragon did.
Holy crap, that's terrifying.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this is the dark field. It's
This-
literally just...
this Yami?
There's like a round ring of rock with a dark portal over it. So here's the Magician of Black Chaos.
oh, this is the Yami field.
Yes, this is the Yami field.
Well, he's spooky.
God, he looks bad.
But you can outspook him.
That is supposed to be Chaos Scepter Blast.
It looks like it's on a budget.
Yeah. It's not even
Just-
the same... I don't even remember... I don't even think it's the same color as in the show.
Everything on the PS1 looks like it's on a budget.
What?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. What didn't Dark Magician Girl have some ability where you could like instantly summon a Dark Magician?
No. There's a card that will let you summon Dark Magician, but Dark Magician Girl herself does not have that. Her ability is just to get a power boost for each Dark Magician or Magician of Black Chaos that's in the graveyard.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Shit. But yeah, I actually haven't been following.
God,
like-
another?
Put down another Skull Knight.
Jesus.
Yep.
Bet his deck is just 90% those things.
I actually haven't been following like the never-ending supply of red eyes and blue eyes. The only most recent red eyes I actually remember is red eyes, Darkness Metal Dragon. I think it was.
There's actually a newer Red Eyes. It's
You
of the black.
win.
It's one of the black cards, the Ixies monsters, called Red Eyes Darkness Flare or Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon.
Oh, I remember
It's
Flare
actually-
Metal
that's not
Dragon.
real.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah,
real.
There's also a Red Eyes Flare Dragon as well.
No.
Oh yeah, Heishin's back, and his
Oh,
you know
it's Seto Kaiba.
his weird looking beard thing,
Oh, this fucker.
and he's a little bit of a bitch. I do a jump cut here because I ended up
You organize your deck.
Yeah, I reorganized my deck and I just stack it to shit because I'm like, I'm not dealing with this asshole. He has Gate Guardian as well, and I'm not dealing with it, so I'm like, I'm just gonna throw out my own Gate Guardian.
Oh, is this your OP deck?
Yeah. This is the reason why I cheated and got all the cards, because this last string of duels, starting with Heishin, they just start using these crazy powerful cards that you in no way, shape, or form can even get, and it's just like, bro, that's not even fair.
It's like you cheat, but I have the greatest cheat of all. Hacking.
Unless you grind for hours on Pegasus for tech wins to get like Bright Castle, Megamorph, and stuff like that, you're not gonna get enough stuff that's gonna be strong enough to fight these duels. You literally have to rely on luck and them not getting the super powerful shit on you
Oh
to
boy,
win.
crush card.
And I'm not going to spend dozens of hours just to do that. So I was like, nope, fuck it. Although we get to hear Haitian's cool duel music one more time.
Yeah.
No. Use that on the shield.
Shield.
Use it on the Millennium Shield and kill him with your shield.
It feels like
If I
you're just
okay,
Kill him with your shield, you coward.
all right.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna do, Landon. I do have to go back if I'm gonna
You
do a bonus
win.
part in order to wrap up a few duels in free duel mode, like dueling against myself, just for fun. So, if that happens, when that happens, I will use Millennium Shield, and I will stack it with Megamorphs and Bright Castles, and punch them in order to win.
Good. Do it. Seto, what are you doing?
Okay, so he's gonna take us to the Forbidden Ruins.
Oh, okay.
And he decides
Oh.
that he has an evil master plan, but we're gonna get on that in the next part.
Oh.
Oh.